Well, good morning, the internet. Hello and welcome. Not too sure what I'm doing or why I'm doing this, but yeah, I want to watch World Cup football, FIFA soccer style. I don't want to do it with you yahoos. Of course, there's going to be, it's not going to be as simple as it sounds. I'm not going to broadcast anything copyright. Instead, what I want to do, I want to watch the game and I want you to join me. How's this going to work? Quite simply, I'm going to be here watching on my screen, listening to the same broadcast that you're listening to and that you're watching on your screen. Currently, it's loading up. They're getting their shit together. We're going to be watching it on SBS On Demand. Now, this is, I think, possibly an Australian-only app. You may need a VPN if you want to join in. I'm going to put a link in the chat here. Hopefully this all works. This is the YouTube chat if you're playing along. This chat is, I just put that, okay, so that did work. So that's where you can go to if you want to join along to watch. And also, if you want to join along in the stream, you're welcome to come along and hang out with me on stream. Hey, H-Man's here. Hello. Good morning, Hendrik. What are you doing awake, dude? Hello, skins. I'm going to pop a link in the chat now for the join link. So if you want to join the stream, that's the link. I'll see you jump in and we can watch together. So until that happens, we're going to sit here. How come I got no volume on that? I want to verify that there's nothing. I want to verify, first of all, if you like me doing this content, please smash the thumbs up button on YouTube. Let's try to get this out there. I don't normally stream at 2 a.m. So I was asleep before. I just woke up, put a t-shirt on, washed my mouth, got a glass of water. I'm probably going to go and get a coffee. It's 2 a.m. right now. It's a funky time to be streaming, but here we are. If you're watching on DLive, come on over to YouTube. I did put the link in the YouTube chat. So what I'm seeing right now is the opening ceremony, I guess. I think we should focus my camera first. That's something I didn't do. Okay, that's cleaner. Let's kill this audio. So now we've just got, well, you can't hear this. I want to verify. I hope you guys can't hear anything. I'm watching it in full screen on my production. It looks like the opening ceremony here in Al Bayt Stadium. Looks good. Just want to make certain that you guys can't hear anything or see anything aside from that wide shot. That's okay. That's just the scenario. I want to make sure you can't hear anything though. Just going to check this on my app here. Don't want to broadcast anything I'm not allowed to. Just going to check that you're not hearing the audio. Give me a second here. Nope, that's all good. That's all clean. So you're not getting any audio feeds. I am though. You are not. I got my eye over there for when someone might want to join in. And if that's the case, we'll bring in a secondary microphone. Charles Brown, nope, can't hear anything but you. Thank you, Charles. Cheers, man. Charles, here is the link again if you want to join the actual production. We're watching on SBS On Demand. Who's it? Samuel L. Jackson? Okay, so there was an issue with their audio on the broadcast. It sounded like we're picking up room audio, not a direct feed. Wow, that's a bit strange. I mean, that's a little bit ET-esque. It's a bit strange. I'm going to keep pumping these links out for you guys. If you're just joining us, we are watching on SBS On Demand. And if you want to join me on the stream, you're welcome to at this link. Of course, that didn't work. Awesome. That's the link to join us if you want. Opening ceremony goes for an hour, and then the game kicks off. Ecuador versus Qatar, the host nation. Wow, they're really struggling with the audio issue, though. We're getting constant buffering between room audio and piped audio. I could just be this feed, though. Is it going to throw to a commercial? Dude, it's thrown to a commercial. Holy shit. It's a commercial for the SBS On Demand app, the one that we're on. Why would you put in a commercial in there? We're already on the app. That's a bit strange. Get used to these ads. By the end of this World Cup, we'll be fed up of them. What's the easy mute button? Is there an easy mute button? Adrian. Hello, Adrian. How you doing, man? Good morning. Good morning to you. We're watching the World Cup here. You want to join along, we're watching on SBS On Demand. And if you want to join me in the chat or on the stream, hit this link up. Yeah, we're going to have to get used to these commercials. I wonder if there's a mute button here. I wonder if... Is M mute? Yes. Oh, I can mute it by hitting M for mute. I'm not gonna watch ads. By the way, I'm hoping to do this for for all the Australia games at least, but Australia will be bumped out pretty quickly. Jason in the chat. G'day, Jason. Good morning. How you doing, dude? It's 2 a.m. for me. It's 10 past 2. It's a very early time. This is the opening ceremony of the World Cup. I am tired. If you want to join me, you're welcome to. Now, this is a live broadcast. How can they throw to a commercial at this early stage? It's only 5 minutes in. The actual ceremony is taking place right now, and SBS On Demand is thrown to a McDonald's commercial. This is commercial number 3 in the block. That's strange. Not too sure how they'd feel. Time for some Domino's pizza. Domino's. Jeffrey Dahmer? Jason? Jeffrey Dahmer pizza? Is that what you're talking about? I can't believe they're throwing this many ads up at this early phase. Now we're back to it. That looks cool. Domino's is a big pizza brand here in the USA, Canada. Yeah, we got that here too. Kind of sounds like Domino's. Domino's, I see. Domino's. All right. It's early in the morning for me, dude. I apologize. I went to bed at 10, got up at 1:30. So we're seeing a bunch of dudes dancing with machetes now. Are they not? They're knives, right? Looks a bit frightening. They got like some kind of bagpipe or a flute instrument, and they're dancing with knives. Looks terrifying. It's 7:13 a.m. for you. Good morning. This is the game stream. Yes, if you want to join along, we are watching on SBS On Demand. There's a link to it. You may need a VPN if you're outside of Australia. Possibly, I don't know. I'd never tried it outside of Australia. And if you want to join me in my stream, this is the link for that as well. Also, don't forget to like up the stream. Thanks, man. No worries, dude. Well, this is pretty cool, actually. Now there's dudes dancing with LED lights. Wait, is it nighttime in Qatar at the moment? It's a guy smacking on a big set of tom toms. But again, the audio issue. They're mixing up the room audio with the piped audio. So a lot of country flags being waved around. There's Ecuador. Does anybody know how they choose the opening team aside from the host nation? How do they choose the first team to play? Is it just the way that there's Japan? Is it just the way that the rankings work out? Oh wow, that's cool. What we're seeing now is I guess it's a wow, that looks cool. There's really big jerseys. That looked cool. Shirts without heads, yeah, big t-shirts, big like people dressed up in t-shirts. What am I trying to say? Costumes, but like mascots. I've still got sleep in my eyes. So there's this repeating graphic that they keep showing. Looks pretty cool. Now there's a whole bunch of dudes that look like they're in Squid Games running around in red outfits. To be fair, it all looks a little bit messy. Like, it doesn't look very well rehearsed. The idea is there, but it doesn't look that solid. It's all gamified. Right on, Hendrik. Right on. Yeah, it has the appearance of this is going to be great, but it also looks like it hasn't been that well rehearsed. It's just not very in time. These guys have got ski masks on as well. Well, these are all the previous nations that have hosted, I guess. South Africa, France. And they got blow up dolls. Brazil, USA 94. Or are these the champions? Russia 2018. Korea. It's interesting to note that these guys are doing this production on the field that they're going to play on as well. They have to take all that crap out and then play a game of football.